welcome back to my channel. It feels so good to be sitting down in front of the camera once again. You guys didn't feel it, but I definitely felt it. I took a 2-week break. Was it 2 weeks? Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks off of YouTube. I did have some videos pre-recorded, which were the videos that you guys saw the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I pre-recorded those 2 videos, and then I kind of took like a week and a half just to myself to enjoy my family, enjoy my Christmas vacation, because January, well, this first half of the year is going to be complete insanity, which I'll get into that later. But yeah, I wanted to just take a couple days off to myself, enjoy my family, just enjoy my surroundings, and that's why I haven't been as active on Instagram, on Snapchat, that's the other one. Yeah, I haven't been as active on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. I've just been kind of very to myself, which, by the way, welcome to 2016. This is the first time I'm seeing you guys in the brand new year. It is so crazy that the first week of January is almost done. Like, that is so crazy. I want you guys to make 2016 your year. You can do anything that you set your mind to. So if one of your goals is to start a channel, don't wait till later on in the year. No, start it now. Make 2016 your year. I'm definitely gonna try to make 2016 my year, so I'm encouraging you guys to do the same. So for today's video, I wanted to do kind of like a chit chat update, and I also wanted to incorporate my December favorites. I don't think I'm going to be doing a beauty favorites, like a 2015 beauty favorites, because 2015 was just crazy. Like, 2015 was a very emotional year for me. I don't feel like I don't share. Even just talking about this makes me kind of anxious, and I hope you guys don't notice that I'm kind of antsy to talk about it. But 2015 was just a crazy year, and just thinking about it gets me very anxious about 2015. I don't know why, but I am very excited for a fresh new start, fresh new year. So I don't feel like I want to do a beauty favorite. Not because I didn't love the products that launched in 2015, but honestly because it was a blur for me. Like, 2015 is still a blur. Like, I don't even, it sounds so sad, but I don't even know what products specifically launched on 2015, or what products kind of, you know, were the best, or the exact dates, because it's just so, everything is just a blur, and I want to just leave it in the past and have a fresh new start with 2016. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that, but I will be showing you guys some of the things that I did love in December, because December was actually a pretty good year for me. December was actually a pretty good month. So I am going to be showing you guys what I loved. I actually want to do a little announcement. I don't know why I'm so nervous to talk about this, but I'm trying to be more personal with you guys, and I'm trying to open up more to you guys and just, you know, kind of be a little bit more relatable. But I got a job, which is so crazy. I know that a lot of you guys are like, oh, you didn't have one, but no, I got a job. I got a big girl job. I mentioned this in my Snapchat, I want to say back in the beginning of December. I did a quick Snapchat video about it, because at the time I was feeling very nervous, because YouTube is a very big priority in my life. You guys are a big priority in my life at the moment. So it's kind of scary to know that I'm not going to have all the time in the world for YouTube now. That now my time is going to be a little bit more restricted. But I don't want you guys to see the difference. I will be still putting up 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. However, I'm going to be changing my upload time. I used to upload in the mornings. Now I'm going to upload in the afternoons. It is very hard trying to do YouTube and have a job at the same time. So please bear with me. I promise to have 2 videos a week. I'm not going to fail you guys on that. I promise to have 2 videos a week. And yeah, it's just going to be a crazy year, but a crazy good year. I also started school today. I know, it's a lot. I started school, I started work, I'm doing YouTube, but I know I can do it. I wanted to fill you guys in just in case I'm a little bit MIA on some days. Just know that, you know, I'm working my booty off. If I'm not at work, I'm probably editing, or I'm probably doing homework or studying, but I will still try to connect with you guys on all my social media platforms and still be the same person. I feel like I have been rambling long enough, so let's get into the favorites. I'm actually going to start off with some skincare products just because I actually have skincare this month in my favorites. I feel like I never include skincare, which I will be doing a skincare video next, which I'm so excited about because my skin has changed completely, but I will include some of my favorites here and then I'll talk about it more in the skincare video. But the first one, this is actually a super new purchase. I purchased this with Gaby TMUA. I'll link her down below so you guys can check her out. But I purchased this with her, I believe it was the Thursday on New Year's Eve. So this wasn't long ago, this wasn't even a week ago, but I already know that I love it. My skin is very, very sensitive. So when it doesn't like something, it'll let me know that same day. But this is so good. And this is a Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Hope I said that right. It's an all-in-one makeup remover, and I absolutely love this. This is supposed to be for all skin types. I've heard a bunch of people say that this is comparable to the Bioderma. I've never personally tried Bioderma. I hear it's amazing. So when I heard that this was kind of like it, I definitely wanted to try it just because I've never tried something like this. They have two different ones. They have this one, which is regular water, and then they have one that has oil in it because it's supposed to be for waterproof makeup. So if you wear a lot of waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner, waterproof concealer, whatever waterproof, definitely pick the one in the blue cap. I personally prefer this one just because I've heard that the one with the blue cap leaves an oily residue. This one does not. Your skin feels so good after using this that this is amazing, and it's only 10 bucks I believe, which is not bad at all. You get a ton of product. Like I said, I've only had this for a week and it's already by here, and it comes full to the top, so I've definitely been loving this. Next up, I have the magic toner I raved about on my Snapchat, and it is the Kiehls Rare Earth Pore Refining Tonic. This stuff is amazing. Like, if you have larger pores like myself, stop what you're doing, go to Nordstrom or wherever they sell Kiehls and pick this up. I first saw this on the Kylie Jenner app. She did a whole skincare video. You can kind of tell that in her video this was kind of like a paid sponsored video that she had to do, but it really caught my attention because it said Pore. Like, anything that says Pore, I'm like, yes please, because I have some pore issues. So I try anything and everything that tells me that it's going to minimize my pores. I probably have it or I will try it. Like, that is my thing. When I saw it on her video, I automatically went to Nordstrom, looked it up, read the reviews, and when I saw the price, I was like, wow, like, this is not bad at all. This is, I think this is only like $25 or $24, which is not bad. You get a really big bottle and you really only need a little bit. You guys, this is so good. Like, I swear by this. I use this every night and every morning. I use this under my makeup. I use this just to go to sleep. Like, this is heaven. Like, this is so good. It has a milky texture, so you definitely have to shake it up because you will see that it's going to kind of split. The powder goes to the bottom and then the liquid stays in the top. So before you use it, make sure you shake it up well. This is also really good if you have oily skin because it is going to reduce your oil. It is so good. Like, read the ingredients, read the reviews. You guys are gonna love it. It's really good. I have been talking for 15 minutes and I've only gotten through 2 products. Next up, we have the CoverFX Custom Infusion Drops. This is the Sea Lemongrass Radiance Drops. This is what it looks like. I forgot who I saw raving about this here on YouTube, but I saw someone rave about this and that's why I picked it up. I can't remember who, but somebody was raving about this. Again, I went to the Sephora website, checked out the reviews, saw what it was supposed to do, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it because my skin is very dehydrated and it does not have any glow whatsoever. So I definitely need a little bit of radiance. They have different ones. They have for hydration, they have for anti-aging, they have a bunch of them, but I definitely wanted to try the radiance one. I think I am gonna go back and pick up the one for hydration because I need it. But I love this. CoverFX recently has been rocking my socks. Like, me and CoverFX have kind of had a fling recently. Like, I am so obsessed with their products. They don't only have good makeup products, but they also have really good formulation for the skin. So when you're using a CoverFX makeup, anything that you use from CoverFX, it also has some skin benefits. By the way, CoverFX does not know who I am. This is just me telling you guys that they are really good. You can use this two ways. You can use it on its own as like a skincare serum, or you can actually mix this in with your foundation and apply it to your skin. Personally, during the day, I will apply it to my foundation, and then at nighttime, what I like to do is I like to squeeze a little bit to the palm of my hands. I melt the product into my hands, and then I apply it on my face just for some radiance throughout the night. And then the next day when I wake up, my skin is nice and glowing. So I really like this. So next up, we have two foundations that I want to mention, and they're both from the drugstore. I have had such an issue with foundation. I think I've mentioned this again on Snapchat. I'm oxidizing all of my foundations, and I'm not sure if it's because of my new skincare that I've been trying for the past month and a half, but my foundations are oxidizing on me, and I don't know what's going on. I actually am trying a new one right now, and I think this is perfect. It's a CoverFX one mixed with this one that I want to talk about now. But yeah, I'm oxidizing my foundation, so I'm on a foundation hunt. So I have found two from the drugstore that I absolutely love. Again, foundations for me are a hit or a miss. I don't need a lot of time to know if I'm going to like a foundation or if I'm completely going to hate it and my skin is going to have a reaction. So when I find a good foundation, I test it out for a couple of days, make sure that there's no breakouts, and then we're good to go. So the first one, this one that I've had for a while, I have loved this foundation for forever, but since I'm in the whole pore minimizing thing, I definitely am into foundations that say they're pore correcting. This is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in shade 128. Before, I was using shade 120. I have no idea what I was thinking, and then I went to shade 220, and then that was too dark. So I have found my shade, and it is shade 128. So if you're an NC30, NC35 from MAC, I think this would be really good for you, the 128. I love this foundation. It makes my pores incredibly invisible. Like with this foundation, my skin looks flawless. It just conceals my pores. Like you can't see my pores when I wear this foundation, and I love that. Because again, I have large pores. This is a medium to full coverage, and they have a bunch of different shades to choose from. Be sure to choose wisely so that what happened to me does not happen to you. Next up, we have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I went everywhere looking for this, and I finally found it at a CVS. I love this foundation. It is very hydrating, and a little bit goes a very long way. However, one thing I do have to say about this foundation is that the color matching is very difficult, and I recommend that you go to the store and try to match yourself. Try to find one that's opened. If not, ask someone that works there if they can open one for you and make it kind of like a tester, just so that you can really match yourself. Because I picked up W3. It fits me perfectly, but I'm never a W3 in True Match in L'Oreal. I'm always a W4 or a W5. But for this particular formula, I am a W3. So I definitely recommend that you go ahead and try to match yourself just so that you don't get the wrong color. I've heard a lot of people complain about that the color selection is not as great. But yeah, try to just go to the store and see if there's one open that you can match yourself. But if you do find your color, you will absolutely love this. This is very hydrating, and it's very, very fresh face. This is a perfect everyday foundation. foundation. This is a foundation that if you're very young, let's say 14, 15, 16, and you're just getting into makeup and you want to start experimenting with it and playing with it, this is a great foundation to do that because you're going to look youthful and young and your age. It's such a beautiful foundation, so definitely pick it up. I absolutely love this. My next favorite is actually a mascara by Blink Beauty, and this is called the Mascara Amplified. This mascara is so good. I did get this in a goodie bag from BoxyCharm. I went to a lunch with them and they did give us a goodie bag, and this was in there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try. I'm actually very cheap when it comes to mascaras. Like, I do not like spending money on mascaras because I cover my lashes with fake lashes, so why will I spend so much money on an expensive mascara when I can just get one from the drugstore and cover my lashes anyways? Like, it does not make any sense to me. So I'm kind of cheap when it comes to mascara. So I was like, okay, you know what? This was in my goodie bag. I'm going to give it a try, and I absolutely love this. I can literally count with my hands the amount of times I've actually worn fake lashes since I got this. This is amazing. I'm most likely going to go ahead and purchase another one once this one runs out because it is very good. Like, this is bomb. The formula of this, it's like nothing I have ever tried before. It's crazy. Like, when I first put this on, that I took a shower, I was like, and I was looking at my hands, I was like, oh my god, like my eyelashes are falling off. I had no idea. I had never heard of this brand. I had nothing. Like, I had never seen it. I had never heard of it. This mascara has a formula that it creates kind of like fibers and little tubes. They attach themselves to like the tip of your lashes, and it creates kind of like a fiber and like a tube. And then once you hit it with that sounded so ladylike. And once you apply warm water or you apply a makeup remover, you will literally see the mascara just fall off like a gel. It's not messy. It will not stain your under eyes. You will not have any mascara residue. It just all comes right off. This formula is incredible. The wand is very fat and it's very fluffy, so it's going to lengthen, and it's also going to give you volume. So if you're looking for a lengthening, volumizing mascara, definitely check this one out. The formula, it's out of this world. Like, you literally see your mascara just coming off and not leaving any residue. It is amazing, and the packaging is super cute. Super cute packaging. So I want to talk about some brushes, and these are the new Morphe Elite Collection brushes. They do have an original collection. I think they just added some more numbers to it, some more styles, and these are two of my favorites. I have to mention them because they are amazing. I don't really own a lot of Morphe products, and I don't know why. Like, I need to get on that Morphe bandwagon. As you can see, they're very dirty because they have been very well loved. So this is the Morphe E48, and the way that I use this brush is to set the under eye concealer. So I go in with powder. I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. I swirl my brush in there and I pack it on. I love the Elite brushes because I feel like the product doesn't sink into the brush. It stays very like at the tip, so when you're applying it, you can definitely see the product. With other brushes, you can kind of see that you lose some of the product. I feel like with these brushes, you definitely see the product. Like, these are very good. And then this one is a Morphe E41, and it is huge and very fluffy, very soft. It's amazing. And the way that I've been using this brush is I actually use this to set my whole entire face. I dip it into some powder and I just kind of set the face, and it feels so good. Like, this brush is probably my favorite out of the two, but these two are my favorite from the whole entire collection. I'm not affiliated with Morphe, so I don't have a coupon code for you guys. You can definitely check out another YouTuber. I'm sure I think a lot of people have codes for Morphe that you can definitely use. Unfortunately, I do not have a code for Morphe, but I definitely wanted to mention both of these because they are amazing and they are super affordable. So I have a couple of lip products to share with you guys, which is so weird for me because you guys know I'm not a total lip junkie. So I hope you guys are proud. I'm trying to find some new things that I like. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with two liquid lipsticks by Ofra. I have them on my lips right now, mixed together, and it has been my favorite combination to wear. I wore this on New Year's, I wore this on Christmas. I have just been loving this combination together, and it is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Brooklyn and in Havana Nights in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. These two together are amazing, and separate they're just as good as well. So here we have Havana Nights, and like I said, Havana Nights is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and Kathleen did an amazing job with this color. It's a beautiful, deep, rich red burgundy yumminess color. I personally love the formula of the Ofra liquid lipstick. In my opinion, they are the best formula I have tried. I have tried a bunch of different formulas, and this one is my favorite because they are not super drying. They feel really comfortable on the lips, and they last a very long time. So this is Havana Nights, and then we have Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is a very true brown. I love this color. If you couldn't get your hands on the True Brown liquid lipstick by Kylie Jenner, you are pretty much looking at it right here. It is the same, in my opinion, it's the same color. I can't tell you about formula because I don't own it, but I have seen them swatched right next to each other, and they are almost identical, if not the same color. It is a very true brown. It's absolutely stunning. I have both of them mixed together on my lips right now, and this has just been my go-to combination. Like, I absolutely love this combination. And then when I want to do a glossy lip but still keep it very dark, I still do the same combination. So I first put Havana Nights, then on top I put Brooklyn, and then to top it off I go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Sepia. This is such a beautiful color. It is just like the liquid lipstick but in lip gloss form. So what I like to do is I like to put this on top of any dark lipstick I'm wearing to make it glossy, and it just gives me a beautiful color and finish. I feel like the Anastasia glosses are so glossy and they're so beautiful, and they stay for a really long time. So definitely have been loving this one. And then on the days that I want to do a nude, I have been loving Butterscotch. Oh my god, this gloss is, it's life. Like, this gloss is so beautiful. It's this one right here. It is a pinky salmony type of color. It's very similar to MAC's Peach Stock, but it has a little bit more peach in it than Peach Stock, but it is so gorgeous. I have been wearing this non-stop. Like, I wore this to work the first day, and they asked me what I had on my lips because it looks very pretty. Like, it's a very neutral, nudie gloss. It's really good. So that is pretty much it. I feel like I ranted throughout the whole entire video, but that's because I have missed you guys. It's been way too long, but yeah, sorry for being a little ranty today, and that's it. So I want to thank you guys so much. Also, I did hit 50K, which is so crazy that there's 50,000 people watching my videos. Like, that just blows my mind. So I am planning on doing a giveaway, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's it. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.